I'm just a girl from Chicago.
That's some gay ass shit.
I was just finna say that.
And it got me some real sassy.
You don't do that.
Motherfuckers so bad, you would tell motherfuckers to
That's blackball.
what you can.
You don't do that.
Career from going
what
up.
you will do is you will not fuck with a motherfucker at all.
And
you won't give a motherfucker no win. Yeah.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we guilty for, they give us our trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust in survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go. What's that fucking word? It's KB Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago. And today I'm here with none other than the Chicago Wave. But before I get started, gotta say the disclaimer. Everything I say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get your ass beat about something I said. Wave, how you doing today, brother?
Doing good.
Came a long motherfucking way, haven't I?
Yes, you did. From saying that shit with me to doing this shit yourself.
On a motherfucking set, baby.
It took 4 interviews before you officially went from I'm never gonna be a blogger. I'm thinking about blogging. I'm blogging to now I'm doing podcasts and interviews.
So at this point, I can say, am I a blogger?
Yes, you are.
Is this considered blogging?
No, this is considered interviewing.
I'm not no motherfucking blogger. I'm not.
Nah, you just trying to make sure that you don't be taking that same heat that bloggers do by posting on your page.
No, I'm just not a blogger. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a rapper. I'm not an actor. I'm not nothing. I'm just a girl from Chicago. I'm just Nene.
See, what I mentioned, you was a rapper though. You are a rapper still. You know?
I ain't no rapper.
All right, bet.
I just rap.
You
I ain't no blogger. I just blog.
You ain't no blog, you just blog.
You feel me? I'm from the rap.
Man, get your sarcastic ass up out of here. Your ass be blogging, nigga. You a fucking blogger.
How the fuck? What's the difference between a blogger and what the fuck is a blogger?
Okay, now check this out. When it comes down to blogger, it's multiple things you can look at it as. You can look at it as you giving your opinion on certain topics by reporting on it, or you simply just post the shit and leave it at that. But
so it basically be in people's business.
Yeah, that's the shit you be doing, right?
I don't do that. I don't get in nobody's business. I don't mind people be. I mind my own.
So how do you?
Business.
So why is you talking about astronauts fucking the other day, like being on the moon for?
I wanted their business, and their business would have been saying, "Oh, and she was married." And
but you call the shit Nene World News.
I'm just saying
that's blogging.
In my mind, if they was up there for 9 months, dicks get hard. I know out of 9 months that motherfucker got hard. I don't know how it works in space. I don't know if it stands up the same without no gravity. I don't know. I'm just saying they was fucking.
And this was 2 dudes? Cause you talking about dicks like it ain't no.
Yeah, her little coochie was getting wet. Coochie don't get wet as fast as dicks get hard.
So gravity ain't pull the the water out the pussy and shit.
I don't know. I don't be knowing how all that type of shit work.
I mean, you the one who brought the shit up. You know?
I was just thought. I be just thinking out loud.
So you think about astronauts fucking?
At that moment, yeah, I be high. I smoke a lot of weed. So, in that moment, it was like a thing.
So
like,
do you think about smoking with chimpanzees next? You know, smoking with apes and shit.
What the fuck am I smoking with a monkey for?
I mean, if you thinking about astronauts, you gotta be thinking about all type of crazy ass shit, right?
No, I don't fucking think about astronauts. It's not like I just sitting around like, I wonder what the fuck are they doing out of space. No, it was just a situation like where they was just out of space for 9 months. A boy, a girl. Oh, they come back. Yeah, they can't walk. Oh, they been fucking. They done knock some shit loose. They can't walk. They muscles weak. They been doing a lot of fucking.
Yeah, and what's these astronauts' names?
I ain't go that far. I don't know about all that now.
Oh, you know about that. You just don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Y'all had think about some freaky astronaut shit. But
on a serious note, how the fuck do you be feeling when these people be telling they gonna kill you?
Man, I've been hearing shit like that for the past 4 years.
And how you feel about it?
Man, still here.
You ain't worried about that yet in so many words.
If I was worried, I was worried you wouldn't even see me in this. You wouldn't even see me at all.
I'm not a good example. You know, motherfucker, well, I ain't gonna do shit to you.
I mean, that applies for everybody else too.
Smoke some shit together. They already know not to fuck with us. Yeah, on quarter grade. We really like that. On folks now.
Yeah, there's don't believe it because I don't be internet with it.
But do you take it as serious? Like I know.
Oh yeah, I most definitely take it serious. Don't like why is you playing with?
But do you take it as serious as you once did? Because at one point, like when me and you first kind of start talking, getting cool and shit, you was a whole lot more like anxious, I should say, or like you want none of it. Like now you come out to events like I just seen you at Stop Band's birthday bash. So now you more comfortable like coming out. You still ain't took this fucking rag off your face.
Okay, don't call it no fucking rag.
I'm just saying why you don't have to come around ski masked up.
Yeah,
but
I almost definitely do.
You feel me? You still ain't got past that part of it, but you is becoming more sociable.
Oh yeah. I do have a social anxiety and PTSD. Look, niggas don't want to even know.
You got social anxiety and PTSD. I do too. What you been through? Like I have. I've been through some shit. What you been through?
Some shit just some simple ass shit. I ain't gonna get too deep.
You don't want to talk about all that.
Hell no. Like who the fuck want to talk about
some
some shit like that, folks? Yeah. Like that's some shit you would talk to therapists about, but you don't even want to talk to them about it, you know?
Somebody play with your butt.
Oh, beat the fuck out you right now, folks. Like, you just got them veneers last year. Don't let it be a whole 365 days for you to lose.
You just made it real traumatic. Like, only first thing pop up in mind is
but I'm saying, though, folks, like, you want to eat applesauce with no spoon or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
You want to knock my teeth out because I asked a question?
No, that ain't no fucking question. You talking about some rape shit. What the fuck? Like,
I said nobody raped you.
No, rape. No, you talking about some butt shit. Like,
molestation and rape is different. Rape is a little bit more serious. It's a difference between
molesting and raping. That's
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Trigger warning.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, folks. You be taking shit too serious sometimes.
I'm a serious person. Don't play with me. I'm not there to play with. I play around. I don't play. Like fucking Nintendo written across my forehead.
Nah. You got Xbox.
Oh. So I got a question.
Go ahead. I got an answer. As long as it ain't gay or federal.
So we gay or federal?
Yeah, you be surprised. Niggas be asking some gay ass shit and some federal ass shit. And I'd be like, bro, what be on y'all niggas' minds?
A lot of these niggas be gay and they be snitches. That's what the fuck be on their mind.
Hey, you cool with snitches though.
Who the fuck I'm cool with that snitched?
I say you cool with snitches.
Cause we gonna have to skip. Who the fuck I'm cool with that snitched?
Hey, you say out your own mouth, your mind hanging around motherfuckers that be telling.
I ain't said no shit like that. What I said was I don't mind doing business with people that's telling. So I never said I hung around no motherfucker. Now, I ain't cool with nobody. Who the fuck?
You do business with him, you cool with him.
Is you cool with the CEO of Walmart?
Yep.
You shop there, don't you, motherfucker? You a motherfucker lie. You don't know
No, never mind. You talking about some shopping shit? That means you just a customer. That's a different story.
And that's what the fuck they are to me. I have snitches as customers. I don't have snitches as friends.
So the snitches is your customers?
Yeah. I sell it. Fuck is you talking about? I don't give a fuck who I sell it to. They got
selling
money.
What?
Whatever the fuck I might be selling at that time. I sell a lot of shit. I'm an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Whatever fuck they call it.
Entrepreneur.
I makes my money. I'm about my coin. I get paid. I don't give a fuck who you told on. If you ask me, everybody told. If you ask me, everybody's fake. Everybody lying. Everybody snitches. Everybody told.
Did you tell?
I ain't never told on nobody. Never had a reason.
So everybody told except you.
It depends.
So you had told before. It just depends.
I never told on nobody to get nobody locked up. Nah.
Okay, but you told.
I never been the person. I always been the person committing the crimes. I never been the person that.
You committed crimes in your lifetime?
I've committed a lot.
How many?
A whole lot.
And what did you do?
A lot of shit. But this is not about me. This is about you.
Well, I'm waiting on the question.
Oh, okay. How would you deal with people who have exposed your face? Because I know you are real tender about that.
Okay, tender. What the fuck? No. Like first off,
you don't like tender.
Like what? Like that's just some freaky ass shit. Talking about some tender. What the fuck?
Sensitive is better.
Yeah. Okay, fuck you. Just fuck you.
I'm just asking.
Nah, you funny too. But on some real shit, I realized never seen no shit like that though. But
like people face.
Nah. But first off, if you niggas really dedicate that much time into looking behind a face mask, I just want to say y'all have a great career in law enforcement.
At this point, all you gotta do is trying to draw your lips and shit out to see.
I mean, can y'all see him?
Take it from somebody who's actually seen his face before. It's
what
not
the fuck?
That big of a deal. He's not that attractive at all. He's not much to see. So
I mean, he wasn't attractive before and after I met you, folks. So let's.
I'm not attractive. I think I'm kind of pretty. Sometimes when I want to be, I can be rough. Sometimes
you just started trying to be pretty. Like
right.
it took you like 29 years to finally get this shit in.
Yeah, I'm getting a little money now.
So money makes you buy extensions.
They said about Glorilla went viral. Half the bitch was ugly, $500,000.
Glorilla was ugly at one point in
You know
time.
the fuck Glorilla was ugly as fuck at one point. We all
You
was
be having
ugly when
Glorilla
we
fucked
broke.
up, man.
She knows she was ugly. She
Nah,
posted.
she wasn't.
She
She
said
wasn't.
I just needed a little money.
She wasn't ugly. She
That's what her
just. She just
caption
needed.
said. I
She
just
just
needed a
needed
little
the clothes,
money.
the gas, and the teeth at the time.
A little money. Shit money can buy. Shit you can't buy without no money. You
Nah,
say how the
she
fuck
was
I
always cute in the face and other shit, as long as her mouth was closed at the time.
look. Can we agree that she? I don't be women bashing.
Yeah, look at you. You finna get all her ass and shit. But nah,
Yeah, no, I fucks with her.
when I do it, you know, like it's like that for a lot of people. But me, I'm always good looking. Fuck. Talking
You
about
always good looking when.
whenever this shit not off. But the thing is, they'll never know.
Well, if I grade my report card, I get an A every time too. Do you
Ain't
feel?
matters for you.
Do you feel biased when reporting news on your platform? Cause I hear that a lot. They say, Nene, why you fuck with him? Cause he be bullshitting. He be picking and choosing who he want to fuck with and what he want to post about certain people. We don't like him. He's biased. That's what they call you.
Okay.
Biased. How you feel about that word?
Now, first off, this sound like an upcoming ass nigga that was talking this shit.
You saying somebody ain't got no name? Want you to make?
I never said nothing about no name. See that must be how you look at this motherfucker. But
I'm
I ain't
trying to
never
figure
said this
out.
person had no name. But it's upcoming that say I be biased with the niggas that got clout, whatever the case. And then it's niggas who got big ass heads with clout be talking about I be fucking with anybody. Like for one point in time, they was saying you was anybody, and they
I
saying
am
you was a
just
goofy,
anybody.
and you was all type
And
of
nobody
weird
never
ass
motherfucker told
shit.
you I was no motherfucking goofy.
I can
On
tell you, I can
Cold
tell-
or Greg,
yeah,
who
somebody
told
did.
you I was goofy?
I
Speak now or forever hold your motherfucking peace, cause somebody lied to you.
You switch the subject. And first off, nobody can tell me you a goofy. But
You right.
But second off, it's a motherfucker from.
Listen, hold on. Let's get this clear. I'm not the platform that's not gonna give a motherfucker no clout, baby. I'm gonna speak on it. I don't give a fuck. We can use initials, nicknames,
The
something.
reason why I said
Who we talking about?
because there's a nigga that's 3,000 miles away somewhere in Nebraska. I'm like, bitch, you was a fucking goofy.
A nigga in the Nebraska told you
Yeah.
I was goofy.
Yeah, a motherfucker like they said you was turning into a crash out, and if I keep fucking, I'm like, bitch, shut your dumb ass up.
Let me
Like,
know when somebody from
but-
Codablock say it.
But on a serious note, it is some other motherfuckers that been talking, but that's a long ass list to go.
I
But the
am
point, but
goofy though,
anyways,
depending on who you ask.
back to answer
Go
your
ahead.
question. Back to answer your question. It's an niggas that's upcoming to be saying that shit. It is that I be biased or whatever, and it's niggas that's upcoming. I mean, that's known that be saying I fuck with anybody. But if you watch my interviews, every time I ask a motherfucker what they like about me, they always talking about I'm not biased. So the way I see it, these niggas just want me to post it.
So you basically saying,
Y'all will say that until it's you that's getting posted.
right. You basically just saying they just want to be posted, so no matter what you post, they ain't gonna like it. Cause of
Yeah, on top of that, I learned I'm finna stop trying to be so friendly with these niggas. It's like,
I've
I've
been
been-
seeing that.
I've
Let's
been-
speak on
I've
that
been
because
doing-
you've been popping it. In the comments, you've been leaving paragraphs. And I remember one time you telling me, yeah, you keep going back and forth with them. Tried to make me feel like I want shit early in my career arguing with a bunch of trolls. Well, look at Chicago Wave. Now you be in the comments popping your shit. You be leaving threats out, all type of shit.
I don't leave threats. I
You
leave
do.
promises. There's a
I
major
could have
difference.
sworn I read you tell somebody you was going to what? Fuck them up. Shoot
No. I said I was gonna break every bone in their body.
Fuck them up.
Then the nigga talking about he gonna kill my kids and get me locked
You
up
ain't
and
even
shit.
got no motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even got no kids. And then you talking about getting the police involved? What the fuck? And then my thing is, why the fuck you wanna kill kids? Now that's it.
Kids.
Yeah, I know. That's just some police ass shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take it all back. You just have a good day.
Oh no, cause we don't even play it like that.
Yeah, but that's my thing. It'd be the niggas that have. First off, I think it's a fake page, or if it was a real slow motherfucker behind a real page, cause nigga got androids and shit. But second off, bro, I'm 22. It's niggas that's decades older than me swearing they gonna do up and down, but all type of weird ass shit to me. It's like, bro,
So you only 22.
I'm 22. And these niggas that's older than me that be doing this gay ass shit. I'm like, bro, what?
Gay niggas older than you be doing gay ass shit to you.
No, I'm not. No. That be doing some chasing it ass shit with me. Like, bro, I'm 10 years younger than
I'm
you.
finna say,
Sometimes
I
I'm 8
think you
years
need
younger
to
than
go
you.
see a
The
fucking psychiatrist.
youngest I am with these niggas is 8. But it's like, bro, I be 8 to 10 years.
So who you talking
all
about?
these
Let's put a
niggas.
name on it. Who the
Oh,
fuck is 45
it's
and
niggas that's in the. I ain't say no fucking 45. I ain't say no 45 nigga got to me.
I'm sorry, I can't count.
Yeah, I can't count. It's so many random niggas from comment sessions to DMs. It's all type of weird ass niggas.
So you don't feel like that you show no type of favoritism at all with your reporting?
Look, every time a nigga get in my face, they will not say I be biased or none of that shit. They would not say that shit to my face. And as I do, I'll tell them the name song and I'll tell them.
You don't have a face.
Yeah, I got a shiesty. And on top of that, this is a face that you wouldn't necessarily want to see.
I don't think nobody's gonna see you in person and say nothing to you, and you got fully fucking masked up.
No, I pop out. I pop out broad daylight when this shit.
Poster child for a YN. What the fuck? I'm not going to say anything to you. I'm going to
Of
cross the fucking
not.
street
And
if I see you coming my way.
Of course not. You're not.
You
You're
look
not
like you're
supposed
about to rob me.
I know you're not. I know, but I'm not going to, and I don't have as long as I don't have to. But you're not supposed to walk up on me like that. Like, no, folks, I'm not supposed to be. I'm not an approachable ass nigga.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, I don't know majority of these niggas. Like, I'm aware of all the motherfuckers, but I don't know you on a personal note to just walk up on me. And on top of that, it's motherfuckers that do genuinely want to show love, and I get that. But at the same time,
so
I gotta walk
because now
around.
you know I gotta call you on your bullshit because you're gonna get down to it. Because this is something that we've been seeing a lot. So no matter how I feel about it, whether I feel like you biased, you're not biased, you favoritism or not. One thing I know, if you do show favoritism, I'm one of your favorites. So I don't give a fuck. But curious, we gotta call you out on your bullshit because you say you don't show favoritism.
Right.
Then we just had a conversation about snitching. You don't feel like you show favoritism on reporting who's a rat and who's not because you called him Mark Blaze a rat. But you were real slow to report on Mellow Bucks being a ratatouille.
First off, Amari. First off, as far as Amari, she would tell you herself that that like maybe not necessarily use the snitch word on some downgrade her. Shut the fuck up. Okay. She would not tell you that she would not say the word snitch to disrespect herself, but she would tell you herself that she told. So. And on top of that, like I always say, she has the right to be in that situation because she's a civilian. She don't be out here sliding, doing all type of gangster ass shit. No, she don't.
So Mello not a snitch, right?
No. And look, first off, when I actually look at the whole situation, I guess it's some fake name or whatever the case, and I don't really give two fucks about it. But at the end of the day, it's certain shit that you do, and certain shit that you don't do, and I'm leaving it at that. Only because of that Melo situation, I did post it, but I didn't, and I looked a little bit brief into it, but then that's like,
yeah, they got on.
I was confused about that shit, and then some other nigga who she was supposedly quote unquote snitching on gonna reveal it's him. It's like, bro, apparently she's saying it's a fake name.
But you know what? Thought you didn't report on her being a pedophile.
Now, if I posted her apology about that part, and besides, I looked for that shit. I couldn't find that shit either. And on top of that, she's not no fucking pedophile. She just said some shit that she
just talking about what the internet said.
No. I know what the internet's saying, and I know how this shit go for them. I keep telling you this shit. I be doing this shit. You be forgetting that about me, but that I know how to answer questions and I know how to do this, ask questions too. I'll be doing this shit. So you don't gotta keep telling me what the internet's saying. I know the difference from you and the internet, but as far as the internet concerned, she ain't no pedophile, folks. She just says
they call her pedophile.
They gonna call her pedophile.
They call her freaky
because of what the situation is. But at the end of the day, like just looking from her perspective, she's a celebrity, and I say that because she's known
for sure. She's a celebrity.
For shit show,
local celebrity for sure.
Local celebrity of the city, about to be mainstream at some point. But
for sure.
And one thing she's still learning was how to deal with the media and shit. Like
we all is.
And I'm still learning how to deal with the media. You see, I'll be telling motherfuckers, I'll break bones of your body. You gonna die.
Yeah, I just like the comment now. They be like, Nene, you a crackhead, you this, you that. I just like the comment. Like I don't even respond no more.
Yeah, but basically, she just said something out of anger. That's all that shit is. But that was some dumbass shit to say, because it's like, bro, what the fuck? But at the day, you see she apologized.
Yeah.
And you see how no one gives a fuck about that shit later.
Nah, they give a fuck.
No
They
one's
give a
still
fuck.
bringing that shit up.
Yeah, cause y'all work hard to try to cover it up. We didn't
Nobody
forget.
was covering
Nah, we
shit
didn't
up.
forget.
Like niggas be making a big niggas like this. How the internet works? They will take something negative, drag it on out till you respond. and
Fendi
then
boy, see how biased? Because you have often called Fendi boy a pedophile.
No.
Fendi boy was accused of being a pedophile. Mellow Bucks
I
said
actually
some
did believe that
pedophile
shit too. I did believe that shit because he got sentenced to that shit. He got a real sentencing on that shit. But then it's like I'm looking into some more shit about that shit. I find some funny ass shit, and it's like, you probably didn't do it. And I want to leave it family safe. Like I could tell you right now, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure he's gonna say himself.
I don't give a fuck. I feel like a pedophile is a pedophile.
No. Like,
Yes.
once that shit on you, that shit gonna make it hard for motherfuckers to look past you. But
Yeah.
I'm look, but like when you look at his situation, like the real, like all around the situation, like as far as the motherfucker that's saying this shit, it's like wow.
And that's why it be like, when people be like, you kind of biased in your favoritism, because when you look at his situation, it's a little fucked up too, because I was just sitting down with 607 Unc, and guess who walked in the room? Fendi boy. And guess who the fuck he was with?
Okay, so you gonna say what it is.
His son. Huh?
So you gonna say what it is. You gonna say what it like. I'm pretty sure that nigga is at some point is gonna reveal that the motherfucker that said that shit is his girlfriend.
And she was right there with him.
And that's what I'm saying. Once I found that shit, I'm like, what the fuck? So you telling me this girl gonna put this shit on your name? You actually get cased and sentenced and get called guilty for this shit. Then later on, I see this bitch with you. That makes me look at her like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you for putting this shit on folks' name? Like, you know,
see how shit go.
You know,
and that's when I say like people kind of be like, oh, it's
there ain't no bias that shit. It's like this is shit. This is a touchy situation. I fall back on it. Let's let it play out and see what happens. Then what end up happening? The nigga get killed, get sentenced guilty for shit. It's like damn. All right. So as a man, I'm falling back on that shit. But then later on, time go by. The bitch that said it is still with him because that's their girlfriend. That goes to show that bitches be like, they'll get in their feelings, they just do whatever to make a nigga hurt, and it's like, damn. And as someone who's dealt with relationships and shit, and not no crazy ass shit like that, but I know how women can think, and I know how women is, especially when it comes out of their feelings and shit. So it's like, at this point, when it comes to shit like that, I'm just leaving that shit alone, raw.
Yeah, for sure. Cause that's what it comes down to.
But that ain't no bias shit. That's me on some. I got morals and staying the fuck away from them.
Because it's like, okay, when
no. But also another thing, like, what about that nigga Crack? That nigga got that shit going on.
I don't even know who that is.
THF Crack.
What about him?
I
heard something about that.
Now you heard something about that.
I don't know him.
Me,
like
I'm the only one that said that shit. But anyway,
no. Put a Muda in the girl.
That's my girl. Interview, nigga.
Right.
I asked them, was there a difference between Crack and Fendi Boy? They necessarily didn't try to make it seem like it was a difference.
So what did Crack do? Because I don't be knowing these.
See, he be doing that shit that you and Batman be doing. Also, like record yourself talking talking on some funny shit, and then boom, going viral out that shit. Okay. And then I guess from time to time he be wolfing with other rappers and shit like that. One time the nigga did an interview with DJU. He cracked a whole bunch of jokes on Lil J, right? Mm-hmm. About him being gay. He said that nigga got his rubber band stretched. And all type of funny ass shit, right?
His rubber band stretched.
Meaning your manhood
figure out what the fuck
and then later on, this nigga get locked up for, I guess, sexual something with the little girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Niggas was saying the database disconnected at that shit. But what I was asking Muda Litzy was, because they were saying that they know some predators and shit from their hood. And I'm like, what? Are you trying to talk about this? And then I asked him about that shit. And then they try to say, I don't know, but when he come on, we got to talk about it. Because do you know how many people get locked up for shit like they didn't do? And I said, like, Fendi Boy. And then Muda was like, nah, Fendi Boy did that shit. And then I asked them, what's the difference between Crack and Fendi Boy? They said, ain't no difference, but Fendi Boy is just out here having free and capping about it. And it's like, So basically, because he's coming home, and which Fendi did do, interviews, denying that shit, then get locked up, sentenced guilty. But then,
well, there ain't no difference from none of their ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In my eyes, ain't like no difference. You get that shit, you get that shit. But then later on, Fendi still with this girl. that your messy ass won't put out there.
I'm just saying.
But did he
just
say this
telling
shit
the
yet?
facts.
Did he say this shit yet?
Said what?
Did he go on the internet saying this shit?
Said what?
That bitch still around him.
Yeah, he said it. Butter said it. I seen it. What
I
the
ain't
fuck
seen
you
nobody
talking
say that shit.
about? You a motherfucking lie. That's how Butter defended him.
I'm telling you, I
He's
didn't see
still
that
with
shit.
that girl to this day.
I tell you, I didn't see that shit.
I seen it. That's how I knew when I seen the bitch that this was the bitch who said it.
Yeah,
I know, because I put one together.
But in situations like that where it's like, damn, folks, now it's like, you gotta watch the company you keep. You really shouldn't be with her if she's doing this shit to you. Because the fact that she could tarnish your name like that and
that's
this
toxic shit though.
Works, you still with this girl, it's like, damn, what's she gonna do next?
I think that's a little too motherfucking toxic for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That
what she gonna do next to fuck this nigga name up?
Pedophile is insane. But let's not talk, because I don't know.
Hey, you wanted to be messy today, go ahead.
Because bitches be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't be 100. A bitch ain't gonna lie about no shit like that. No. Bitch, you probably
some bitches
found some shit out and trying to reconvince yourself. You can't convince me. Because y'all tried to sit up and try to tell me that girl lied on duty low.
You still thinking about that shit?
Because I'm just saying, cause it just popped up in my mind. I didn't like I think about this shit, but I don't just sit up thinking about people. I'm just saying, since we speaking about it, because y'all tried to convince me that girl came out and said that Duty Low didn't touch her son, and that wasn't the case. They manipulated and screen baited and covered it up, like y'all often do a lot when y'all be trying to cover up y'all favorite artists. You feel me?
Y'all as in
the media.
Who does it involve?
The media.
Who all in the media is involved?
The bloggers, motherfucker.
Name the specific ones, motherfucker.
You know it's a lot of y'all. You,
me,
DJ,
nigga.
You know y'all ass be.
Who the fuck I ever cover up?
Damage control.
Who the fuck I ever cover up?
You just said you posted Mellow Buck's apology and not threat about her sticking the dildo with the baby booty.
I couldn't find that shit. That's what I said.
I showed they have. That's what you see how you couldn't find it. Media cover up.
They covered that shit up, not me. Or maybe she deleted her damn comment, motherfucker.
It was posted all over the internet.
No, it wasn't. It was said that she said this shit, but I couldn't see that shit weird. But then motherfuckers tell me this shit true, and even she telling me that shit. Like, she said that shit, but she apologized.
Do they got you on camera?
Bro, get your dumb ass up out of here.
I think so. That's why he got you keep your face covered.
In a minute, I'm finna snatch that shit off your neck, folks.
Snatch what off my neck?
That.
It's okay. It's already broke.
And I'm gonna smack your ass with it, asking dumb ass shit like that.
Broke. I'm holding it up with a safety pin at this point, so you can't do much damage to the motherfucker.
Oh, I already trying to do on damage. I'm just gonna smack the shit out you with, cause what the fuck? Talking about some dude got me on
camera. So you want threatening me? Cause I'm asking what the people want to know.
Who the fuck want to know that?
Me, motherfucker.
Exactly. It ain't the people. That's you. That's what you want to know, nigga. Tom, I know the difference between these niggas and you.
Do you only promote crash outs?
No. Hell no. Are you a crash out?
At one point, you thought I was.
No. At one point, you was acting like one.
I wasn't acting like shit.
Yeah.
If anything, I changed. I wasn't ever acting like
No.
If anything, I'm trying to hide some shit.
No. You changed
I'm trying to
shit for
compose
shit show,
my crash out.
You ain't crash out. You ain't crash out.
I'm trying to keep it
throughout this whole process. You never been in jail, and throughout this whole process, you never had a real live fight with these niggas or business. In your case, because you be fighting both genders and shit. But out of all this process, you never had to play pew 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 outside. But you ain't. It's a lot of things you ain't do, folks.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of things doing it. It's a lot of reasons why I can't consider you a crash out. It's like I could consider you as somebody who be talking, but got crashing out shit. No,
I ain't no crash out about a long shot.
That's what I'm saying. That's just you. That's just you being you.
I would crash out though. I don't like to.
And in due time, you're gonna realize you never was.
Who?
You.
You do you think these people be crashing out for real? They be real crash outs.
Some of these niggas is real crash outs, and some of these niggas is actually.
Because my thing is, I feel like when you a real crash out, like when you really, really, really crash out, like what you say I don't do. I feel like when you really, really like that, and you really done that.
If you really gonna crash out, you're not gonna be internet with it.
And I ain't gonna even say about being internet, cause that's just some people's personality. I'm just saying, like, do you try to hide it? Like, I be feeling like real crash outs, people that done crashed out and went through the consequences and faced it and know I crash out, I'm crashing. They be a little bit less, like you say, you will be trying to be cool and keep it away and avoid, go the other way. And you feel me? People that just be like, they just thirsty, just looking for that first moment, and they just dying to crash out. Do you think them the people that just ain't never done shit before?
Some niggas have done shit. Some niggas didn't. I just been around all type of niggas, but I don't believe nobody gonna crash out when they say they crash out. Cause like if you is gonna crash out, you ain't gonna be saying that all the time.
See, the thing is, I feel like these people can be put under the pressure to crash out. I feel like that's why I don't play with people. Because I feel like if
but when you put
they got
motherfuckers in
an
the corner
ego
against some scary ass shit, then
in the camera, people got a lot to prove to the people that don't mean shit. They don't mean nothing, but people got so much to prove to them that if I feel like, oh, everybody gonna look at me like I'm a goofy if I don't do this, I gotta do it. I feel like, motherfucker, you put a person in a situation like, oh, where they feel like you could go around and tell people like you hold them, you would make a motherfucker shoot you. So that's why I don't play with nobody, because at this point, I feel like people, you ain't even gotta be, that shit ain't even gotta be in your heart, but just to prove a point to the next motherfucker, that's where
you gotta be smarter than the niggas you dealing with.
a lot of these niggas ain't smart at all. Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they have the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security, cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Since
why
we
you gotta be
talking
smarter
about cap
than them.
rappers, all the Bloodhounds cap rappers.
Hmm?
The Bloodhounds. I hear them be called cap rappers a lot.
Man, who the fuck said that about them?
The Bloodhounds.
Who said they?
They say it a lot. In the comments, they say Q50 ain't got no A-hats. Even the YBs, they say capping. I like that little YB. Post lately, Aspen. They say she be cap rapping though. They say they be cap rapping a lot.
She ain't never been put in a situation to where she got to prove that she ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
And
you think it put in that situation, do you think she'll crash out to prove it that she is?
Aspen seems like she's smarter than the majority of the motherfuckers that's trying to be clutching on drinks and shit.
Y'all met before?
No, I ain't met. I seen an interview with her, and I see how she be on the internet and everything, and she knows how she knows how to play it. She one of the motherfuckers that's smart. Yeah.
Good. What about Q50 and all them?
Now, who said they crash outs again?
The internet.
So you tell
They
them?
said they cap rock, but they didn't say they crash outs. They said cap rock. I
Now-
mean, he
now,
be called
cra-
he
cra-
been
cra-
called a
cra-
crash
cra-
out
now,
or cap
cra- now,
rapper.
now crash outs. I can't believe as far as cat rapping. I don't know their situation like that to even speak on it. But I mean, other than Jeff, and may folks rest in peace.
For sure. We know he ain't no motherfucking cap rapper.
Yeah, I mean Q50. I don't know. I don't really know that. I don't be looking into shit like that.
Q50 don't give me cap rapper. Q50 give me depressed.
He give you depressed. How the fuck this nigga?
If I see him, I give him a hook, a real tight hook.
Man, you'll give Q50 a hug.
Yeah, he look like he need a hook, a real good genuine hook.
Nigga go break a perk down and put it in his paw, put it up to your nose and tell you to sniff it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down. That's why he need a fucking hook. I'm gonna tell her this is why you need to give me a fucking hook. Cause no, I'm not doing that. How you feel about the whole sniffing perk era? Do you prefer yours oral or you into the whole sniffing thing?
Okay, first off, you do perks.
I don't.
You did perks before?
I haven't.
You haven't took no type of pills?
I have.
So what pills have you taken?
Ecstasy.
And guess what? I took none of the above.
You never took an X pill?
I never took pills, period. I don't take that shit.
I'm not into pharmaceuticals.
I'll smoke weed or drink liquor, but I'm damn near finna stop that shit too.
Yeah, me too. We give me anxiety now. If it starts
we even making me more lazy and angry. I mean, I'm still putting in work, but
angry weed make you angry?
yes, like
Well, have a reverse effect on you while you're happy.
like I'm getting way more angry than what I normally would.
Do you think it's the weed?
I mean, sometimes I smoke.
Why are you so angry? You just tried to knock my fucking teeth out. What's wrong with you?
I mean, you ain't peeped that the few times. I was joking with you.
You won't get
Like,
fucked up. You won't get shot. What the fuck you so mad about?
I'm gonna get shot or fucked up by who?
You say you gonna knock my teeth out. I say you wanna get fucked up. You wanna get shot.
By who?
Me, motherfucker.
You're telling me you're gonna do something.
No, that's not what I'm saying, love. I'm saying you told me you angry. I'm saying you got to be very angry because you told me you wanted to not. You knock my teeth out. And I'm just saying, like, oh my
believe
God,
that?
he really want to get himself shot. You must be a mad motherfucker.
First off, get myself shot by someone who can't even shoot that close. It's crazy. Second,
No, I couldn't shoot that big ass gun that you had with that fucked up ass grip. You couldn't shoot it neither, motherfucker.
no, I most definitely did.
You ripped the chunk out your fucking finger.
I
You can't shoot that gun.
No, that was I
tell
ain't
you
gonna fuck
this.
chunk. You really.
I ain't into this new era.
When I pop that bitch, what I do?
I'm not into this new era with all these guns and y'all got. We couldn't afford 40s and shit. We didn't come across that type of shit when we was growing up. On Coda Gray, run up on me while I got this Ruger 9 and see what the fuck I do with it. On Coda Gray, we gonna see how close up I can shoot.
All right, say less. But now, the
big ass gun. You see the size of my fucking head. You put a gun in my head that was 10 size.
Big ass hands on the
No,
lower.
I don't.
No,
I have little ass hands.
You got a little hand with some long and skinny fingers.
Wrists on Coda Gray, but these knuckles, woo, chap.
Oh yeah, your ass been trying to fight more. I've been seeing you been getting.
I ain't been trying
My
old ass.
Yes, you have.
I told them people, I'm sorry.
You were
I'm gonna have
just
to
getting that.
humbly decline.
That's how you fight.
On Coda Gray, you front your shit. I was
No,
listening to
you were
video.
this bitch getting that.
You front your shit.
You getting that bitch? Oh, come on.
Why her shit was lumped up like that then?
No, you still did your thing, but it's like, yo.
She was yanking on my hair, folk.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, why the fuck we put your shit in the bun, G?
Because I didn't know we was finna fight like that. I mean, I did, but I thought it was in the bun. The bun, I had in the bun wasn't tight enough.
Man.
See, the second time I had a bigger rubber band, I wrapped that bitch up, pulled it tight on Coda Gray. Then you gotta feel the fight out, folks. You can't just get in all that. See, that's what shooting. You can't never just expose your hand. We go to the range. I'm scared to shoot. I can't shoot it. You don't know what you doing on my soul. I went back in that motherfucker. 10 headshots on Coda Gray. You don't never let your right hand know what your left hand doing.
I did a 10.
Ooh, I still got that shit in my closet on my soul. I had that bitch going all across the head, all in the head, face, nose, eyebrows, blown off on David.
What was the first shots I did?
You can shoot.
Thank you.
I ain't never say you couldn't.
Have fun.
My thing is, what I want to know is, can you fight?
Yes.
Dude, that
I know how to fight and shoot. I do both.
Cause a lot of people been talk about what they gonna do to you when they catch you. And you be with me, and I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to you. So I just gotta know.
You ain't gonna let nobody do that to me like you my bodyguards and shit.
I am.
You are not my fucking bodyguard.
You know I be having to protect you.
Protect me from what?
From these niggas.
And who have you done so with?
I ain't never protected you.
From who? Who the fuck can you protect me from? You niggas can't protect themselves from me, folks. Who the fuck?
I'm your protection.
No, by who?
My name.
No, who?
People be like, I would smack the fuck out of you, but you be with Nene.
And I tell them, you think Nene is the one that's gonna stop you from doing something to me?
Yep.
And guess what? She can't stop you. She can't stop me from doing something to you.
No,
so don't think no bitch.
I'm gonna spin that bitch like a fan.
And look, ain't nobody gonna do shit to me. And if they doing it off your name, they if they not doing it off your name, they better stop that shit. Just do something, folks. Just do something.
What you gonna do if they just walk up to you and snatch your face?
Huh? What I'm gonna do? What?
They walk.
Ain't nobody quick enough for that shit.
You say your reaction too quick.
I say nobody quick enough for that shit.
Quick enough for what?
Bro, I see shit coming.
You say you be watching from the shoulders. I mean, why is it so important to you that you don't show your face?
It's not. I really give two fucks.
I can't fucking tell. You been sitting here tucking and pulling your hood. I trust you don't even want nothing. We don't see shit but your nose bridge.
Nose bridge, nigga.
The bridge of your fucking nose.
That's that shit called?
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I'm making this a big deal because y'all making this a big deal. Like, had y'all not been so face obsessed when in 2022, I would have been gay no fucks about this shit.
What the fuck you mean face obsessed? You saying because we want to see it, that's what stopping people from seeing it.
It's like, bro, and the thing is, y'all really spent years and years and years. It's like, bro, y'all really give that much fuck, bro? So this really this damn near a troll.
So if you don't give a fuck about it, how much would you take right now and take it off?
First off, I'll rob your ass. I'll tell you what.
Rob me is you keep threatening me.
I'm not. No. This is.
Wait a minute, because at this point, I'm starting to feel like you think I'm something to play with.
Did you say you?
You gonna rob me? You gonna knock my teeth out? Strike 2. 3 strikes is a charm. We gonna tussle in this bitch. This is a nice set. I hate to have to fuck it up. Stop threatening me, love. I'm not. sweet. Ain't shit.
Yo ass
We
taking
will
this shit.
tussle.
Yo ass taking this shit too far, fool. Yo ass this troll like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
But
I need some liquor.
man,
She got drunk.
Man, what the fuck was we even talking about?
We was talking about what you gonna do if the people snatch your mask off your face. And you said you gonna beat the
Yo ass messy. I ain't saying nothing like that. But I said their reaction to they ain't quick enough. I see shit coming.
that's what you said.
Okay. Now I remember we was talking about why I got the shit like.
Why is it so important that you keep it up?
It's really not important, but at the same time, it's like that's what it's always been about. Wait, hold on. What the fuck I just hear?
Don't worry, ain't no backdoor shit going on. Somebody gonna die, they coming here, I promise you.
Like I was.
Balloons gonna go right in the air over Iron Team.
Oh yeah, shout out Iron Team. Salute to y'all. Iron's in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. I think they were the first motherfucker to actually interview me on some me shit, Salute to y'all. Anyways, 5 reasons why I got the page. No. 5 reasons why I got the shit. 5 reasons why I got the shit. I'll make it clear, fuck. Reason number 5. I take this off your bitch going. That's first off. I'm doing you. I'm doing
fucking these niggas bitches.
No. I'm handcuffed. But if I take this off your bitches going, I'm telling you niggas stop trying to gas your bitch up. Stop trying to gas your bitches up.
Fast shit.
Like, bro, I could literally prove this shit at any second.
What did you find shit?
I could prove this shit at any second
Go
if
ahead.
I wanted to. But niggas, stop trying to tell these bitches y'all know what the fucking nigga look like. And stop trying to play police games with these bitches, because it's like all you finna do is have them fuck me and not even fuck you. Y'all try to pillow talk with y'all.
No, you don't motherfucker well. You don't be getting no pussy.
Okay, first off, you know what? I'm not even gonna cross that line. Salute to you. You still you my boy for them. You my boy for them. You be saying his name?
Who?
Your boyfriend name?
Oh, trust me, he know for a motherfucking fact. I'm not. I'm just saying.
Okay, best. Salute to you.
You don't be out here fucking.
I don't.
I'm not
I
saying
never
that
said
like
I do.
We can fuck. You know, you look broke. You look broke. We would never. That ain't even part of the conversation. I'm just saying.
I don't know why you even brought that up.
You, like, you don't be fucking, bro. You don't be fucking.
I never said I did. I said if I take this shit off your bitch going. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying you act like you just be out here dropping dick. I'm just saying, like, bro, you don't even be fucking.
No,
like
everything I could do, I'm not doing.
You're a virgin.
I'm very humble, nigga. You've been. You know what? Stop. You trying to make
40-year-old virgin. Don't get those vibes.
You and this bitch trying to split this shit into a whole sex conversation.
I'm not trying to talk about sex with you.
I don't want to think about that shit with you either.
We ain't got to.
So stop bringing it up.
Don't be acting like you out here fucking. You're not fucking.
I never said I am. I'm saying I take this off. If I do, your bitch could potentially be gone.
You just said that like only thing that don't be fucking. Yeah, your bitch could be going. You ain't out here taking niggas' bitches wave.
I could. I'm just being humble and doing niggas favors and not doing so. And on top of that, I'm handcuffed, so I'm not gonna do that.
Shit. Go ahead.
Shut your wanna be sassy ass up, folks.
Go to the next reason.
4th reason, which I've been saying for the longest. The page was meant for y'all, as with everybody I post, not me. I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm trying to make this about y'all. That's the whole purpose of the page. Y'all be trying to make this shit about me by taking the shit off, but it's like y'all that's gonna distract y'all from realizing this is something that's meant for y'all. Y'all trying to get this shit about me. Cause like once it's about me, y'all gonna be thinking about me more than what I'm doing. And it's gonna throw away what I'm trying to work
you
for.
That motherfucking fine. That if you just come
shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying. You act like you show your face, it's just gonna break the internet where nobody else you post about is just gonna become irrelevant. Oh my God, he just fine. Shit, fuck you gonna make the America's sexiest man. I doubt it, love. Humble yourself.
You put on makeup one time and get some extensions one time, and this is the first time you get into a podcast and shit. Like what the fuck?
Wait. You see me? I ain't got the strips this time, right? I got the eyelashes extensions.
Hey, why the fuck you trying to be like these female rappers that be tough and shit?
No. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm not the bitch trying to sell no coochie.
You and this bitch trying to look. You trying to look.
No. What I do is
I never seen you with a filter till last week, gang.
Hold on. You lying. First of all,
you haven't used a filter for
what
I
don't do is sell coochie for content and all that shit.
Shit.
What I do is promotion.
Motherfuckers doing choo-choos on your ass.
Who?
Copper Risky.
Yeah, he almost got his ass beat.
Almost.
Recognizable.
So you still ain't crash out on his ass, right?
Almost. I came real close.
You came close to crashing out on him for saying that these niggas was gonna choo-choo your ass.
Yeah, cause I don't even be playing like that. Cause do I look like the bitch that you run the train on?
I mean, you getting your face done, you getting
I
hair
never.
done.
No. What I'm trying to do is help the bitches sell their brands. What I need is the coin that they gonna give me. If you gonna send me royalty Dow House bundles, baby, I'm going to wear them and I'm gonna let go shop.
And
Bitches, fuck is you talking about? Hell yeah, I'm gonna wear this
and
shit.
your ass got
They
your
gonna
edges
pay me.
done too. That's a new one. I ain't never seen you with your edges done.
I'm
Nene.
learning how to do it. I'm
You-
learning. I'm learning. I'm getting better.
Oh, you getting better.
I'm getting better.
So you go. So this is before you gonna
I'm
start putting it on
camera.
yourself too, huh?
What they say, appearance, presentation is important. I'm trying to be more presentable. Cause
Parents'
I don't
presentation. You
give
talking
a
about
fuck.
some
I
kids?
come
You
on
got
this with
kids on the way for them? You talking about parents'
Ooh,
presentation?
yeah, I don't even like.
You talking about some? You
children.
talking about some parents' presentations? What the fuck?
What?
You said parents' presentation.
I
I'm
didn't
like,
say. I was trying to get my words. I said presentation is important. I'm trying to be more presentable,
okay,
marketable.
and you're doing that by getting your edges done.
Hell yeah, who the fuck gonna watch me? I'll be up here with a corned beef all packed up around my damn head. They gonna watch me because
The
I'm funny,
trenches?
but the trenches, I'm trying to, we gotta go deeper than the trenches, baby. The trenches ain't giving me
You
no
gotta go
motherfucking
deeper
money.
in the trenches.
Yeah, now it's time to get sponsors. Fuck is you talking about?
Damn, you gonna abandon the trenches, Nene?
Nah, I never been in the trenches. I just gotta go get that money so I can bring it back to the trenches. You feel me? Summer coming up. We got back to school programs coming up. I got turkeys. So I got shit to do. I got to go get the money from.
Hey, it sounds like you here for the people.
Always been, always will be. I ain't going nowhere. But I do got to go get that coin.
Mm.
Bring it back for the people. That's why I'm been on TV fighting and all that goofy shit.
Mm.
Yeah. So we got this thing, what we call the hot seat.
Well,
Even though you've been in the hot seat since the fuck you sat down,
Mm-hmm.
because you like to put people in the hot seat.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing. That's why I ain't mad about none of them questions.
What the fuck do people got to do to just get blackballed from the Chicago Wave platform?
I don't do that black shit.
Blackballed may be a bad word. What is the hot
That's a
seat?
gay ass word.
Because that is blackballed. You be like,
Nah,
no, because
nah,
what
that-
you
nah,
don't
that's some
do.
gay ass
Wait,
shit.
wait,
That's some
wait,
gay
wait,
ass
wait,
shit.
hold on.
You got me
Because
going
when you
gay
say
ass nigga to
blackball-
tell other motherfuckers to not fuck with
And I was just
motherfuckers
finna
you
say
don't
that.
like them. That's some gay ass shit.
I was just finna say that.
And got me some real sassy.
You
shit.
don't
You
do
hate
that.
motherfuckers so bad you will tell motherfuckers to
That's
try to do what
blackball.
you can.
You
to stop
don't do
motherfuckers'
that.
Career from going
What
up.
you will do is you will not fuck with a motherfucker at all.
And
You
I'll make
won't
them
give a
feel it in
motherfucker
their
no
chest,
win.
don't I?
Yeah. But you don't necessarily call around and be like, hey, if you fuck with this person, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You never done that to me. You just made it clear, hey, I don't fuck with this person.
But you see how niggas don't try to do that shit with you and me, right? Like
Yeah,
try to
no,
tell you
they
not to
already
fuck with
know.
me so
I
they
don't
can
play
fuck
like
with you.
that.
Like what the
I
fuck?
don't even play like that with people though.
Yeah.
You feel me? What we understood ain't gotta be explained. But see, the people don't know.
Right.
The people don't even know if me and you get along. They don't think you like me.
What the fuck have you done for me not to like you?
I don't know.
And but
They
you talking about
say-
some like that's some sassy ass shit.
they say-
say don't fuck with. At least make it sound
Why
like
you keep
someone crazy.
projection?
Talking about some don't like that. What the fuck is we
They
just
say
9, 10,
that
8-year-olds?
you
Bro,
Aren't
don't
my
fuck with.
real friend. They say
They say that shit.
he only posts you in a bad light when he wants you to get dragged by the internet for his content. I heard people say, Nene, he not your real friend. He using you. The craziest thing I done heard people say is you is using me.
Using you is crazy, gang.
They
That shit
say-
crazy.
Yeah, I done heard it a
They
lot.
really feel that way after all these people done told me how we the best as of friends and shit, and how our brands is one now, and it's like
Right.
we like, but and I keep telling people you the sister I never had and shit. It's like,
Yep.
damn, they really saying that shit though.
And then you post me on the internet with my face all over my head, ugly, sleep, off pills, been in the police station for 3 days, ain't took a shower.
Oh, you talking about that mugshot shit?
That's when that came out. They talked about you so bad. They say,
Man, look,
he don't love
man, look,
you.
a-
He don't
as
love you.
as them niggas was saying, I posted 7 other females with the mugshots.
Them
too.
bitches ain't look as bad as me. I made the motherfucker post go viral. So they see me, what the fuck? Whatever the fuck they say she did it. And I did do it.
Will I
every
see that?
time.
Will I see the penitentiary or will I stay free? That's a song that's in your head 24/7.
I ain't going to jail.
No more.
No. I'm past that point.
Hey, you know what they say? Every time they say they never coming back, they end up going back because they crashed
Nah.
out. But
That's
I
why
don't
I
think
be.
you is.
That's why I be trying to
Yeah, but
stand so strong.
nah. Who the fuck told you some gay ass words
want me to
like
tell them
like blackballing? Who the fuck-
Blackballing. That's why I said it's a word that come up because that's what people say. They don't understand the whole aspect of blackballing. I just think is okay. So a better question: what do a person have to do to get on Chicago Way's bad side where he's just not fucking with them? You cut, you get no promotion, you get not a like, no shit. I don't want to smoke with you, skate with you, nothing. Cause there's a lot of people, an entire lot of people. We ain't gotta say no names, but it is a lot of
you know who you
people
done been around a
don't
couple of them
fuck
niggas
with.
too.
It's not about. This is not a conversation for me. This is a conversation.
I know there's a conversation for the world, but maybe that's not even no shit we gonna talk about. I don't give a fuck about that. You do you, but only thing you gotta do is disrespect me. Like don't like you disrespect me. I'm not the rest of these niggas.
It's a lot of ways to be disrespected. What is your level of disrespect? Like, what do you consider disrespect and not disrespect?
Don't call me a bitch unless you're gonna be a nigga that's trying to prove it.
Okay.
Don't threaten to do some shit to me that you're not gonna do.
Okay.
Especially if you got if you're someone who claims you got real ops, like do that shit with them. You want to go at it with a motherfucker that's
Don't kill me. Go kill the motherfuckers that killed your home.
no, don't say you gonna kill somebody when you're not the one that's doing shit to these niggas that says they want the smoke from you and you're still not giving it to them.
Right.
But don't run shit but on the internet if you ever if you don't understand something I do, just ask me and I'll tell you. But if you run to the internet with that shit, I'm gonna take it as you chasing it. Since you trying to beef for clout, let's see how far that gets you with me not responding. And let's see what else. Play them police games and go internet with it. Thinking you can put two and two together, go internet with that, bro. Say what you think you know publicly. We'll never be cool.
Oh, so you saying basically like people try to get on the internet and try to expose you? Or...
It's not. No, first off, the only way you can expose me is if I do some.
Not so like
shit.
I don't want to say expose, but try to troll you or try to make you the butt of their joke, try to humiliate. You feel me?
I mean, I don't even take shit like that. I don't care if you think you know something like, but run to the internet. It's like, damn, folks, you gonna play police games? Like, you probably a type of nigga that's gonna snitch on your ops. Okay, bet. And don't threaten to have no police on motherfuckers and shit. And let's see, don't it's a lot. Just don't disrespect me as a person because at the same time, like, yeah, I do. I just do the fucking job, but at the same time, I got morals. I'm a man at the end of the day. You don't respect me as a man, I'm not gonna respect you as a human being. I'm not even gonna acknowledge your existence. Don't do that with me. I'm not gonna be one of these other niggas that you wolf at as a blogger, and then later on, I'll get you up here for an interview and post you later on. No, these niggas be having the game fucked up. Like, because there's other motherfuckers that they be wolfing at and then get on their platforms later on. It's like, bro, you as a blogger, you don't got no respect for yourself. And these niggas don't got no respect for you. So it's like, why would I let you play with me and think you can still get in front of me? Like,
I got one more question.
I got one more answer as long as it ain't gay or federal.
Now, how do you? Okay, so like, what's the difference between like how do you separate the content part from reality? Because a lot of stuff that we see on the internet be for content, and people mistake it for reality.
I feel like only real content creators gonna understand how to separate the two. But also, you gotta know what type of person you is and what type of person you want to be on the internet. If you gonna live up to a certain image on the internet, then you can't separate the shit. Because I'm naturally being myself and everything, and I'm not chasing it. I'm not gonna act like one way for you niggas to fuck with me. I'm not gonna act like this for you niggas to fuck with me. I'm not gonna fuck with a certain crowd for you to fuck with me. I'm not gonna over support one motherfucker for motherfuckers. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I'm just gonna naturally be myself. Whatever happens, happens. So with me, it's because I don't live up to no certain image or nothing like that, and I don't be that like niggas that these comments claiming I'm picking sides and I'm putting quotes because it's not really comments. No, it's just it's specific. No, not iRobot. It's specific motherfuckers that either don't like what they don't like how I do things, or they don't like that it's not them. It's like it's certain comments. It's like y'all don't understand, folks. y'all taking this shit too hard, but that's because they not no content
Content
creators.
creators for
And
sure.
that's why I always say, until you start blogging yourself and do this shit for as long as I get, you will never understand what the fuck I go through.
Now, can something be a real situation and used for content? Like, okay, like your latest biggest moment. Got to speak on that. Got to congratulate you on you. That tip my hat. The Tay Savage and the Blazing Down
Yeah, for shit show.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that was a real situation. That's real feelings. That's real everything. But y'all came together and y'all made.
Oh yeah,
content.
salute to Blazing and Tay. I got love for both of them, and on top of that,
So
like,
basically, what that question was asking, like,
Right.
when you put it on camera, it becomes just content. Like,
no,
but people would say, like, okay, why y'all just couldn't do it without the cameras if it's real?
Cause the goal of this shit was to show the YNs that it's like
It's possible.
you like, I mean that too, but also it's like you don't gotta always be out here doing that shit just to get next to niggas like me, like,
Or to get a viral moment.
like
For sure.
it's a certain it's fuck it, Lamar situation, right?
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Maybe we can get him.
When first off, I've been thinking about this shit for a long time, but after that shit and how that shit went viral everywhere, I came to a real conclusion. Every one of these young niggas that's be posting they switches and flashing with guns and all that other shit, and they do street shit on camera, they do that shit in hopes that niggas like me and other blogs post them. They not doing this shit just to expose motherfuckers. They doing this shit just to get us to get them some recognition. Then that's when they feel like they viewers gonna buzz shit. But it's like, we really gotta not necessarily blame, but you really gotta blame the generation prior to them, because it's like they made this dish and sliding the internet.
See,
shit
but I'm
cool.
a part of that generation, so it's like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the difference
your
is,
generation damn near
and
fucked
not
this
say
one up.
you have to blame the media, the bloggers, and that's what I meant.
No, you can't blame them.
Hold on, let me
say
say it. Let me say it, because what we was doing was expressing our reality.
And that's the truth. Now,
And we did not know the effect that it was going to cause. We was just being us. We was just rapping. We was just doing us.
Right. But at the same time,
the blog, not you,
Yeah, no,
but
this
the
I came
bloggers
out
took
2019.
that and they glorified it. They took our regular
Yeah,
lifestyles and they
that's the truth.
glorified
And
it.
that's the truth. But then at some point, every one of your generation realized that, and they had the option to slow down, and they still didn't.
No, I think by the time we
on
just
top-
realized that we
but on
could
top-
slow
but
down,
on
it's
top of
not.
that, some of the bloggers, they will only do that if these niggas do X, Y, and Z. And that's why I ain't like. But that's what these new generation niggas doing. And it's like, damn. Then when I look at my dashboard after you taught me how to do that shit, it's real life niggas under my age, majority that's following. It's like, bro,
You got a big kid. Fan base.
yeah, and that's why I'm trying to tell niggas to follow the kids to follow on TikTok, because I'm gonna try to make that kid friendly, but at the same time, I'm still gonna be myself. And y'all gonna put scene over there. But the point is, I did that interview to show them that's like, bro, to get around niggas like me, you don't gotta be crashing out. You don't gotta be always out here trying to get out there. And on top of that, I did that because I genuinely wanted to help Blaze get on some positive note and get some closure out of her situation. And even though Tay don't really show no emotions like that, I'm pretty sure this is something that he probably been having on his mind and it's hard for a man. So I did that host to help, you know what, with whatever the case may be. Okay. And overall, I hope they actually can be cool. And I really want to ask them to do a song with each other, but I ain't want to take a chance on them. I ain't want to over. As you see in the interview, there's certain shit that I didn't do, right?
For sure.
Like, there's certain questions you don't ask. That's why not everything is for content. Like, a serious situation like that, I could have asked one wrong question, everything went way out the window.
For sure. So that's, you know how to keep
So it's like, you gotta know how to separate certain shit if you do have a camera involved.
But okay, before we get out of here, because I got this from you, inspired by you, I see that something that you did a lot, you did your mental health checks.
Right.
Every interview you asked how you were doing mental health. So similar, I want to do a well-being check.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. I'm glad you're doing that.
How are you mentally? Like, you feel me? This shit can get stressful.
I've been thinking about suicide lately, but
God damn, I wasn't expecting you to jump right in it.
What did you want me to? Oh, no. I said I've been thinking about it, but at the same time, I'm never gonna go through it. I'm not a weak ass nigga.
You need to go get some motherfucking psychotropics.
No, not at all. Not at all. That shit gonna make it worse. But
no, it's not. If you stop.
But you want me to sugarcoat that shit, or you want me to keep it?
I want you to keep it real with me. Why are you suicidal? What's bothering you to that degree?
Just cause like I said, you gotta know how to separate internet from the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And on the internet, it's cool with me, and I don't let I can't show that shit because at the end of the day, these niggas don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They just want they promos and get their name out there. They ain't doing this shit for friendship.
Right.
And at first I wasn't either, but then I learned being friends with a couple niggas is better than just being connected to niggas. So, well, yeah, they don't give a fuck, and so I don't show it. But in the real world, it's shit that I go through. I never speak on, and you will never know. And it's very rare if you are a motherfucker who knows, because it's like that goes to show how much trust I might have in a motherfucker. But then over time, these same niggas that you think you can trust, you end up falling out with them one time. Then they do some off the wall ass shit, and it's like, damn. And I trusted you, so it's like I damn near don't even want to tell you how I'm doing mentally, you know?
I get it.
Because it's like it's a lot. And then on top of that, it be little shit too. But at the end of the day, the interview with Tay and Blasian, that shit did so good on a positive note. I don't even give a fuck about that shit. So it's like
put you in good space.
And it's because at the end of the day, I made a major accomplishment and I did something that a lot of bloggers can't do. It's like they would do shit only if there's money involved. But I did that shit genuinely, and on top of that, I blew up with an interview on a positive note. Like, a lot of these niggas need to have something controversial for their interviews to go out. Like, almost everybody who I seen blogging, they needed a negative, controversial post to get their name out there.
Well, you can't kill yourself because
I'm not going to, nigga. I'm gonna always think this shit. It's never gonna leave my mind because it's little contributing factors from back then to right now, but I'm always gonna think this shit. I'm never gonna do with it, but it's like.
So is it better dealing with that you do wear your mask? So it's like, can you kind of like step out of that? Like, I know you can't step out of your problems, but like the pressure that the internet put on you and stuff like that. Like when you Chicago,
nothing helps.
So basically, when you take all that shit off, you still fucked. Yeah. Me too.
I mean, it's gonna get better over time because now certain things is playing out how I want to, but it's just that it took too long to get to this point.
Well, yeah.
And on top of that, it's like I already done lost it all when my first period got clapped to shit. So it's like I had to learn a lot about remaining humble after that shit. I was humble before, but I had to learn a lot more. And it's like being humble too long, that ain't always it, you know. Good. I just seen DG say some shit like being humble gonna mean everybody gonna walk over you. And
make people play with you.
I've been thinking like, is that why I've been angry for the past 6 years of me blogging, you know?
Holding that thing in.
Yeah, and then I'm actually responding to certain shit. I'm looking at myself like, damn, I said this shit to niggas. Like,
you be feeling better, don't you?
No, I mean, I'll be feeling worse because it's like I know I'm gonna actually do it if I decide to actually go do with it. But it's like I shouldn't be saying this shit if I don't want to. You know,
that's why I have to say it. And people be getting confused with me because they be like, "Oh, you said you was gonna do this and then you didn't do it." I didn't say I was going to do it. I said I would do it, and what I was doing at that moment was I was getting that shit out so I don't do it.
Right.
But we got to wrap it up. It comes down to the end of it. And I got to say thank you so much for everything done for me. Thanks for coming down, sitting down with me on my platform. You feel me? You always supported me, pushing me.
I'm never going to stop no matter how many motherfuckers don't like it. You know?
Who the fuck don't like me?
I say no matter how many motherfuckers don't like it. It's not.
Who don't like it?
From niggas that's upcoming. Like, I'll tell you it's like this. It's niggas that started fucking with you now. That done said shit when we first started, and then
you turn, bitch. Look at me now.
I'll say that. Like, it's niggas that be fucking with you now, or you're trying to fuck with you now. But years ago they was hating.
Well, they gonna keep hating and they gonna keep coming because we finna keep going up, and that's a wrap. For now. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.